There's no way. I think people really just don't understand how much alligators really don't give a shit. Like, they'll let a lot of animals just like be around them until it's like, now it's time. Welcome back, YouTube. We are hitting a little leg day here, starting off with hamstrings. Well, we really need to grow, and then of course we'll sprinkle in some quads and other things, but for the most part, starting off lying hamstring curls, just getting the mind muscle connection here before we go to seated leg curls. After that, we'll get a little bit of leg pressing in, leg extensions, some RDLs, and yeah, that'll be about it for the most part. The bulk of the work, a lot of just accessory stuff here and there, but yeah, more of a posterior chain focused leg day today. Quads cramping a little bit on the leg curl, so that's a little uncomfortable, but after the first couple reps kind of goes away. Good overall check-in this week. Metabolism is firing pretty well, so we are adding a third high day. Before we were just doing high days on Mondays and Fridays, our leg days, but we're gonna throw one in the middle of the week on Wednesday, try and space it out so we're not doing consecutive days, and just do basically a high day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday would be medium days, and then Thursday is an off day, so it's a low day. But yeah, things are moving in the right direction. Scale's still moving, but not really focused too much on the scale, more so just about the general look, and then kind of using the scale as a secondary measure just to make sure we're not getting too fat. I never had that feeling like in powerlifting. Like, I love to work out, I love to train. So in bodybuilding, it's tricky because you always kind of think like, well, if I just stimulate the muscle more, the muscle will grow more. In powerlifting, it was always like, I want to do the bare minimum so I can just maintain strength, build strength, but just not feel like shit all the time. Because when you overstimulate your nervous system with super heavy weight, you just feel like shit all the time. You just feel tired, everything hurts. Bodybuilding, you're tired because you're like, I'm so sore, I don't want to move. Or you're getting so heavy, you're getting so big that you're just like, oh fuck, I actually need to do some cardio, I guess. Okay, so first working set done. A little bit more warm-up time than I thought, so find the right weight for today, kind of auto-regulating a little bit. The weight that I used last week was a little too easy, so increasing weight and just trying to push, kind of get in that 12 to 15 rep range, make sure we're failing somewhere in that rep range. Ooh. Yeah, so lying hamstring curls, seated hamstring curls. We'll do some RDLs now, and luckily we've kind of pre-fatigued the hamstring, so we don't have to go super, super heavy. We can just get a good feel for it. And we'll move on to a little bit of quad work after that. So deficit deadlifts, mostly just because my hamstrings are pretty mobile, so I don't really feel too much of a stretch if I just go from the floor. So trying to just get that sensation and just kind of go under control, not too fast, pretty light. It's more like it. And yeah, the calves are a sensitive subject for all. Today being mostly posterior chain, we're hitting some leg presses and some leg extensions. That'll be all the quad work for today. Hamstring curls, lying and seated, RDLs, higher rep, just keeping tension in the glutes and hamstrings. After this, we'll probably hit a little bit of calf work and then be done. So here, leg extensions, calves, food. High day, so a lot of food. A lot of food. So, leg extensions being used right now. We'll do some calves and then we'll finish on leg extension. Does someone else voice that Venom, or is that Tom Hardy doing it too? I mean, because of his experience as Bane, I think he's pretty qualified. I think Tom Hardy is a great actor. I also like that he doesn't do that much. Like, he doesn't do too many roles. He's not trying to like be on screen all the time. He'll maybe do like a movie once every 2 years or so. He was great in Peaky Blinders.
Jewish gangster.
Oh yeah.
Jewish British gangster.
Arthur Solomon. It's like a combination of the Bane voice and his Peaky Blinders voice, but then like a little gurgly. Do you feel in charge? No, in the comics he is. Oh yeah.
Sorry, not the comics. I'm thinking of
In the Uma Thurman movie? No. No, in the comic books, Bane was like very tactical, very smart. like the only person to like one-on-one beat Batman.
Oh, that song is so long.
For a good reason. I love Wale, but that song is terrible. Yeah, so finishing here with leg extensions, just trying to blow it out, trying to get as much blood flow and stimulus in the quads. Take every set here to failure because we have a lot of food to help us recover, a lot of rest in the coming days, and we won't hit these again until Monday. So got about 2 full days to recover. We'll get one more set here with the performance pin. So starting off with a little bit lighter weight and then going to failure and then dropping to even lighter weight just automatically. And then we'll be done. Yeah, realistically, you just kind of get to a point where no matter what the weight is, the muscle doesn't want to contract. So kind of afraid to stand up. This happens whenever I use the assault bike. We'll just burn up all that glycogen. And then as soon as you step off, the muscle just locks up. So gonna take our time getting out of here. But that is a wrap for today. Mostly posterior chain, followed with, it's still a pretty decent amount, just not a whole lot of variety with the legs. So leg curls, RDLs, Cybex squat press, working up in weight on all those things. So feeling really good. And then finishing off with calves and leg extensions. So yeah, we are growing, feeling good. Muscles are definitely responding really well. Strength is really climbed this week, noticeably on pretty much everything. Either we are using a lot heavier weights or we are doing a lot more reps for those same weights that we did last week. So all encouraging stuff. Pretty happy about that. So yeah, we'll just keep things moving and just follow Justin's lead. Team Troponin, troponinnutrition.com, troponinsupplements.com, field rations, WTF for the pre-workout, ATP for energy, hit the rack for sleep. That's been a huge one for me. And then Modern Aminos for all your other stuff. Yeah, discount code BOALEX for Modern Aminos. And those are pretty much all of our plugs. So, bye.